more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks for me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried. There's stuff in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. Son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Swear they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go in Western New York. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready, steal, check, steal.
Kittle is the man in motion. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Lance. Exiting the pocket right. The coverage too good downfield. He'll wind up taking him down. Greg Russo. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. Second.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
Lance looking to throw. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Quick, yellow. Set, punt. Blue, hey, computer. 6, mega. Ready.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
Let's go now. Punt.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow. Put yellow. Blue. Go pink. Striker. Cut.
Now this looks like a design run, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
And a nice job there defensively on 3rd down, not overcommitting to their pass rush. Having a plan for this quarterback as a designed runner, they're able to stop him short of the 1st down.
Ready. Break.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Set.
Lance. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, After this long drive would be a bit of a letdown.
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
38.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. 3rd and goal coming up.
On the ready. Here we go. 45. Hut.
Now Lance. Escaping to his left. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. That one is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Look across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brown 80.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And this ball will be down on the other side of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
To throw is Lance. He'll get it into the hands of Kittle. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Black, 95, blue striking. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Headed left, buying time. Oh, trying to keep the play alive. but it is intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an arc to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
That's taken in. It's James Cook, and they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bills first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays. That was a good one there.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
All 52.
One more time going up top with Allen. That is caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First down and goal to go.
To throw again, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdowns Buffalo.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Now a hit. He lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves.
And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
That first and goal sack now changes everything defensively. Like, you imagine that you're in a 4-down territory where the offense is going to try to take advantage of the field position and punch it in over the goal line. Now, can you hold up on 2nd and 3rd down and come away with forcing a field goal, which in this situation, I think is a huge win.
He pulls it in around the 5. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. It is brought in the end zone. Keon Holden, touchdown Buffalo. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing, Lance. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Green back.
Hill look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Allen working from the pistol. Aside that open man is nuts. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 49ers.
56. Middle. 5 wide. Alert. What's that?
Allen now on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Project S. This is what you want.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Second and 10. To the air once more is Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Again, it's Allen to the air. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Half 10. Ready?
Throwing again, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Ready. 33, yellow. Red. Cut.
Here's Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Red, yellow, black.
Kittle is the man in motion. Lance looking to throw. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Guard red. Let's go. Drill, grit, 50, green. Set, go.
To throw, here's Lance. In trouble, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Set, ready. 10 black. Fight, 97. Smash, smash.
Lance. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
49-yard line.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
1 yard gain.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Five wide.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
48-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bills 1st down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
319. Middle. Out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Buffalo. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. No problem there on the extra point, and the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 2. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, that is... incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and you just can't quite run it down.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it